Three former Penn State officials are getting jail time for failing to report convicted sexual predator Jerry Sandusky to authorities. Former Penn State President Graham Spanier and former Vice President Gary Schultz will have to spend 2 months in jail. Former athletic director Tim Curley will spend 3 months in jail. The rest of their sentences will be served in house arrest. Spanier, who received a sentence of 4 to 12 months, plans to appeal. Curley received a sentence of 7 to 23 months, and Schultz was sentenced to 6 to 23 months. All three were also fined and ordered to perform community service. Spanier was found guilty of 1 count of misdemeanor child endangerment, while Curley and Schultz pleaded guilty to endangering the welfare of children. Sentencing guidelines had called for up to a year in prison. Mike McWeary, a graduate coaching assistant, told administrators that he saw Sandusky molesting a boy in a football team shower in 2001. Spanier, Curley, and Schultz did and opposed to report Sandusky to child welfare authorities or police. And why Mr. Sandusky was allowed to continue to the Penn State facilities is beyond me, and Judge John Boccabella said. And all three ignored the opportunity to put an end to Sandusky and oppose crimes when they had a chance to do so. And Boccabella also criticized the actions of former football coach Joe Paterno, who like the other administrators failed to alert child welfare authorities or police to the 2001 complaint. Paterno and could have made that phone call without so much as getting his hands dirty. Why he did and opposed to is beyond me, and Boccabella said. The three former Penn State officials all apologized for their actions and to Sandusky and oppose victims before the sentences were handed down. And I deeply regret that I did not intervene more forcefully, and Spanier said. Curley and Schultz also told the court they were sorry they did and opposed to do more. And I am very remorseful, I did not comprehend the severity of the situation, and Curley said. And I sincerely apologize to the victims and to all who were impacted because of my mistake. And said Schultz. And it really sickens me to think I might have played a part in children being hurt. I and oppose am sorry that I did and oppose to do more, and I apologize to the victims. And prosecutors said Spanier was a failure as a leader when it mattered most. And Laura Ditka, a prosecutor in the Pennsylvania Attorney General and oppose's office, said Spanier chose to protect his reputation and the reputation of his friends and the reputation of the university above the well-being of some innocent children, and calling that decision inexcusable. Sandusky was and opposed to arrested until a tip in 2011 led investigators to interview the shower witness. Sandusky is serving a 30 to 60-year sentence for abusing 10 boys but is appealing. The scandal led to Paterno and oppose's firing in November 2011, and he died of cancer 2 months later at the age of 85. The Hall of Fame coach was never charged with the crime, but a report commissioned by the university concluded it was part of an effort to keep a lid on the allegations against Sandusky for fear of bad publicity. Penn State and oppose's football program suffered heavy sanctions from the NCAA, and the university has paid out nearly $250 million in fines, court verdicts, settlements and other costs. The Associated Press contributed to this report.